Hey everyone, it's Fred here from Hillians Bricks, and I'm in my Bricklink room. So I've seen actually quite a lot of requests for me to give an update on my Bricklink room. Unfortunately, this video is not going to be it. There actually hasn't been any updates really. Still working on that one wall, haven't been able to part out a lot, just been busy with regular orders, moved my other storage unit, which you might have seen. But this video is going to be a bit of an update in terms of what's been happening and what's going to happen as well going forward. So the good news is that I'm going to be probably producing a lot more regular content again. I am busy, but I'm going to be doing some more regular content in the not so distant future. But I'm actually going to start about talking, the last weekend, what kind of happened. Some interesting things happened. I'm going to do some shout outs to some people as well. So first of all, last weekend I had two shows. I had the Brick Festival show in Watford and the Brick Festival in Portsmouth. But let's start with the Watford one. So an interesting thing happened there. I got there quite early. I didn't expect much from the show because it looked like the tickets hadn't really sold out at any interval of the time slot. But upon arrival, I saw a van parked there, and it was one of the organized vans, but it was missing a door. So actually I got a picture of it, which I'll just show in a second. But what it looked like was that they left the van there overnight right in front of the leisure center, but there was no CCTV around, I guess. But they broke into the left hand side door from what you could see, because the door was smashed, pretty much because I think whoever took it wanted just the right hand side door. It's not like they looked to steal the van. It looked like they just wanted the door because the door was cleanly taken off. So not seen that before. It was an enterprise rent-a-van. So later on in the evening, I saw that they actually were loading that van up again, and then it was being put onto a flatbed truck. So yeah, don't leave your vans or any valuables around Watford would be my recommendation from that experience or what I saw. So the Watford show itself, I can't really complain how it went. I didn't have any expectations. It was a below average show, but I had loads of small transactions. So there was a lot of transactions, but small value. So all in all, not too bad. I then drove down to Portsmouth, which took about 2 hours. And the night before, obviously, the show, I stayed in Portsmouth because the show in Portsmouth was the next day. And I had arranged to meet Tyrone from Snoop Bricks YouTube channel. Make sure you go check it out. If you've been watching Ian's Bricks videos, you will know he's often mentioned it, and he goes to some of the shows that he organizes, and he's generally a really nice guy, Tyrone, and I got to meet him for the first time. And he invited me into his house, and in the back of his house he's got this big, just standalone area, which is just like, a den. It's probably about 3/4 the size of my Bricklink room, I would say. And he's got a pool table in there, but then it's just Lego, and he's got some amazing Legos. So, show me like part of his minifigure collection. I didn't do any filming. I know that Ian has done a video historically, so make sure you go check that one out. And then, the reason why I was there is because Ian recently did a video, and he asked if I wanted to do a video, and I said sure at some point in the future, and this seemed to be the right opportunity as I was in the area. And we just had a chat, about Lego investing, a lot about Lego Bricklink. It was really a good conversation. I know that he recorded it, and that's going to be coming out in, he hasn't set a date, but keep an eye on Snoop Loves Bricks YouTube channel, because that is going to be coming out at some point in the future. So I think it's probably going to be in 2 stages, the conversation that we had. I was there for about an hour and a half. And then after that conversation, he showed me inside the house some of his Lego collection, and he's got a lot of valuable Lego, a lot of sets that I had seen historically, like a long time ago, that he still had in his collection. Now I didn't take any pictures because obviously it's his private collection. Some of that he does sell at his own shows, and some of the examples he had like the Technic Osprey. He had Ewok Village, loads of older sets, quite unique sets. He also had the one that I took a picture of to show my son, the Maersk train. One thing that's on my son's bucket list big time, but he ain't gonna get that one. It was really nice to see, how much he also loves Lego, and we just generally had a good conversation. So it was a really nice experience. And to top off at the end, he actually gave me a gift. I haven't got it here, but he gave me a box of parts for Lego just from a Bricklink store, and some poly bags. That was really nice of him. I did not expect that. But yeah, it was generally a really good experience, a nice way for me to spend the Saturday evening because I was going to be on my own anyway, and then went to my hotel, fell asleep quite quickly, and then the next day I was ready for the Portsmouth Brick Festival, and that was a very busy show. It was, you know, a good successful show. Sold loads of poly bags, loads of you know, sets. Sold quite a few big sets. But the one thing that really stood out from the Brick Festival show at Portsmouth was there were really good mocks. Go check out Ian's. He did a video on it. But also, I was going to say, a lot of questions about the Bricklink Designer Program set. So I have quite a lot of the newer series that have been taken with me, and there was a lot of interest in it. I sold quite a few of the Bricklink Designer Program sets. And people were just generally intrigued what they were. They didn't understand or knew what the whole program was about. It is quite annoying that on the front of the box it says Bricklink, but there's no like Lego logo. You actually have to turn around at the bottom or at the top to see the Lego logo. So you know, maybe if someone from Lego is watching, make sure that you actually go and check out to maybe put a Lego logo at the front. That would be very helpful. One thing I did forget to mention just now about the Watford show is I had one of my followers here who came and said hello, and I'm not going to name the person, but this person worked actually for Lego, which I didn't know, and he came to see me. He's like, hi, I'm X person from the various platforms that you might know, and I work for Lego, and I've got a gift for you. I was like, oh, I was surprised. And he gave me an exclusive Lego minifigure, the Come Play minifigure for 2024. It's a white minifigure. I haven't got it here. It's in my other storage unit, so quite kept safely away from all this mess here that I got in my Bricklink room. But you know, again, something that I did not expect. It was really kind of this person to share that with me, and yeah, that's definitely not going to be one that's going to go for sale. So I'm going to be cherishing that. When people give me something, you know, those are the sort of things that I will definitely keep. But yeah, thanks again for the person who gave that to me. So Portsmouth was a good show. I was quite tired and driving back, but again, it was a good experience. So a few more things that I wanted to share before I log off. I am very much tempted to do a Christmas giveaway video again, like I did, or live stream actually, like I did last year. Make sure you watch till the end of the video to make sure to see how that can happen, and I will need your support to make that happen. But I'm going to be sharing that shortly. Someone in the Discord who planted that ID and that seed in my head. But yeah, you're gonna have to work for it. Well, not really, but it's gonna be quite simple. But things that also happened was, you know, that I'm here in my storage unit, and I discovered that from meeting one of the other traders who I know quite well, he was local to me. He mentioned that actually next door there's an empty unit. He's going to be moving in next door, so I'm not going to be the only person here with Lego in this bigger facility. The one guy next door is also going to be having Lego. So again, we are expanding here. I guess if our landlord is trying to screw us over, we got more bargaining power this way. So that's a good tactic as well. Black Friday is coming up. Be interesting to see what's going to happen. I think there's a lot of good deals out there now, so make sure you go pick up the deals right now, I think, because, you know, not always at Black Friday they're as good as they are now. You know, Very has been having some good deals, and yeah, Smiths has got some good deals, and yeah, I got a feeling that again it's going to be similar to the last few years, is when actually Black Friday hits, they're not going to be as good as now. That's just my personal hunch. So in terms of what's also coming up, my next show is going to be at National Brick Events in Gillingham, which is on 23rd of November, Saturday. So I'll be there. I'm also planning on going to the Gloucester Brick Festival on the Sunday, so that will be a trek. But I'm not sure yet that's going to happen because I've got some issues with trying to pay. Been trying to reach out to Brick Festival. Nobody's come back to me yet, so I'm hoping that I'm not going to cancel my tickets and someone will eventually come back to me so I can actually pay the outstanding balance. So hopefully that will happen, so I will still end up going to Gloucester. But if I'm not going to Gloucester, now you know why. And I just recently mentioned as well about the giveaway that I'm planning for Christmas. So if you want me that to happen, I would ask you if you could please like this video. If I hit 150 likes in this video, then I will make it happen at some point just before Christmas to do a live stream where I'm going to be doing giveaway. It's likely going to be going through my Whatnot platform, purely because it is a lot easier to manage giveaways through there. So if you're not signed up yet through Whatnot, make sure you go and do that. I'll put a link in the description of the video. It's free to be part of that. And as well, I will make sure that whenever I ship it, it will be free. It's likely going to be UK only. I haven't decided that yet. We'll see how things go between now and Christmas. But yeah, that's again, if I hit the 150 likes on this video, I am going to do a Christmas giveaway. But yeah, on that bombshell, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.